time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, girl. Y'all see my voice is gone because, you know, we went to the real deal this weekend.
We did.
Texas wine country.
Yeah, hill country we did do. So I'm gonna let y'all just talk about it because I'm gonna tell you, I don't even know why we get on a plane and drive to California or the East Coast or the West Coast because we got our own wine
absolutely,
country.
We do.
We needed some Jet. Look, I can't even make it. Jet Setting Divas wine.
Yes,
it's right here in Made It.
Yes.
So we went out to Johnson City and Fredericksburg this past weekend, and we had a grand old time.
Yes.
We went to a lot of different wineries. We taste wine. We taste vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just great.
I can't believe I have lived here in Texas all my life, and I
Didn't
have
even know about it.
Ever been. Now, I've been to Austin. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to San Marcos, but I had never really experienced the Fredericksburg and the Johnson City and Buda and all these wonderful places with all these wineries. It was just like I was on the road to Temecula, you know, going from vineyard to vineyard.
And it's not just wineries; it's vodka distilleries,
they have breweries,
all kinds of things. Okay, so ladies, let's talk about these vodka distilleries that we went to.
I mean, I think Texas is the vodka capital.
Yeah, I think so too. We started out at Deep Eddy's.
Yep, we went to Deep Eddy's.
What you all think about Deep Eddy's?
I mean, great. I mean, it was such a great place to actually just sit down and just do some sipping.
Yeah. This was actually my second time going to Deep Eddy's, and they actually have kind of remodeled and made it bigger. Yeah. And the place is fabulous if you just kind of want to just go and sit and chit chat with friends and socialize and have a drink. They have a bar that can make almost any kind of drink you want. And you know, Deep Eddy's have all kind of different flavors.
Yep. And then we were there for what? It was St. Patty's Day. So, so they had a lot of signature green drinks and things that you can do. And I mean, just the decor itself. I mean, it just really, really was, you know, brought you back to, you know, you are really at a down home place, I'll say.
One thing that I will say for Deep Eddy though is a lot of people really don't like sweet drinks, sweet vodka, and Deep Eddy's flavor vodka is a little sweeter than a lot of people really like. So I mean, the option there if you don't like sweet vodka, is to go with just the plain.
Don't mix it. Just don't mix it. Don't mix it. But what was that second place we went to? I know we had a couple of them on the list. The first place was closed.
Yeah.
This was Dripping Springs Distilling. That's what it was. Dripping Springs Distilling in Dripping Springs, Texas.
Actually, the city that we were in was called Dripping Springs. So if you're looking up Deep Eddy, look up Dripping Springs. That is where it's located. Your way to Fredericksburg, but they love Dripping Springs.
I love happy hour. Yes, they had a great happy hour.
They had good food. I mean, good food on the happy hour.
Great
the
price.
Were good. I mean, I think we really did it up then. I really did enjoy that place. It was a great place for us all to come together. We had a large group, you know, about 10 of us out there, and you know, they saw us coming, and you know, the service was really good, and we got us a nice seat, and they have a lot of outdoor seating out. You know, it was pretty cool out there. Like, you know, so
it was cold.
It was cold. One thing that I liked about the Dripping Springs Distilling is that they have $5 cocktails. So I love that happy hour. $5 cocktails. They had $2 tater tots, tacos, and sliders. So that place is really affordable if you're on a budget.
Yeah, so that's how we started off our long weekend. We started off our long weekend, and then Yvette, what did we do from there? I mean, we got it going on.
Yvette, tell us about the Airbnb. Tell us about the Airbnb
Yeah,
and where we stayed.
so yeah, we stayed in Johnson City and we chose to get an Airbnb that slept about 12 people. It was 10 of us. It was a great house. It was like a main house, and then we had like a casita or guest house in the back that slept a lot of people back there. And then there was another house that was a game room. It had like pool tables where you can go and play pool and stuff like that. So it was a great time that night. We partake in, you know, cooking dinner. We had, you know,
lots of wine, vodka, wine.
lots. We made green drinks. It was St. Patrick's Day. Oh man, we had so much fun. I think it was a great idea to do the Airbnb because we was able to come together, because we were gonna do like rooms at a resort. And we would have been too separated, I believe, if we would have did that.
And what I really enjoyed is that it was so tucked away. You know, we went down a winding road, a rocky road, or over the river, through the woods, and then we ended up in this place with this beautiful porch. Beautiful view. You almost felt like you were in the mountains.
Yeah. And what I really liked about that place, again, is that we all could come together. If we had our own separate rooms, we wouldn't have been able to come together. We played games, we danced, we sang. One night, I was taken back to my childhood. You know, it was a beautiful time.
I think if we would have went to the other resort, they would have been like, "Excuse me, it's quiet time now." But see, at this place, we didn't have next door neighbors or anything. Not that we were like really not loud or anything.
And even if we did, they couldn't hear us.
Nobody could hear us. Nobody but the deers and animals that were out there.
And we woke up the next morning and all they had deer all in the everywhere. Front yard.
Oh my gosh, they had so many deer. I mean, the wildlife was out. I mean, you could hear the birds chirping. So if you live in the city, this was like perfect. You got to hear all of the animals of the world out there. So I really enjoyed that. Had some good coffee. We just sat around and ready to get our day started. And I know we were from there off to wineries.
I got one highlight for the Friday. Was the Jet Setting Divas, we actually cooked dinner for everyone who came on the trip. So I think we provided them with a shrimp salad. We had salmon. So we and all drinks, wine and
charcuterie boards. We had charcuterie boards with lots of the signature drink that Yvette created, and people really, really enjoyed it. I mean, it was really a let loose time where you could really, really unwind, and I was really, really impressed on Friday night. But then we got up and we got moving, had us some leftovers from the night before, and we kept it moving.
Right. Yeah. So we went over to our first winery. It was the 290 Wine Castle.
Oh it was an actual castle.
It was an actual castle. And we sat in the throne room.
We did. Now they gave us great service. We didn't have reservations, but they just asked us, "Do you want to go to the throne room?" And we were able to sit there, and it was a great experience. The wine was good. What kind of wine did we have? I know we had a dry red.
It was a blend.
Okay. It was a blend. I think it was a Shiraz and a cab type blend or something like that. Yeah, so it was really, really good. And we got a bottle. Some folks got flights. Some folks got. They had some different kind of was it like a mimosa, or they had
like a frozen mimosa. Yeah,
it was a sangria, a frozen sangria.
That's what it was, a sangria.
So they had all kind of stuff to choose from. You didn't have to do a tasting. You could just buy a glass of wine. You can buy a bottle of wine. You could do whatever you choose to do.
They even had pizza there. They had food.
And I thought it was great because a lot of the wine businesses or wine charters, they drop off large groups. So we got there right before a large group came. So we were able to really, really enjoy. They had a band coming when we were leaving. So so that was a pretty cool place. And it looks just like a castle. So I really thought that was really cool.
I was really happy to go into that room because I had been there before, but I wasn't able to go into the room before. So the fact that we were lucky enough to get to the throne room this time
there's a cost for the room. And I guess we actually went at the start, so we right when it got started. So
we got lucky.
It wasn't reserved, so that was pretty cool.
We got lucky.
They let us in, so that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I think we went to a couple of other places, and we had folks that were members.
Grape
Creek Winery.
Grape Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it reminded me of a winery in California, actually.
It did.
Really
now
nice.
they are a little pricey because their tastings were $30 for a tasting. Yeah. They were $30 for a tasting, and you just got just a taste too. That's all you got.
Yeah, taste. Yeah. I think the big promotion there is really membership. They want people to become members and buy wines to be delivered to their house. I think that was their big push was become a member. It's free, but the goal was really to get them to ship wine to you.
Absolutely, was become a member.
So I didn't get a chance to do a tasting at that place, but right next door to that place is their sisters, brother and sister, or whatever you want to call it, is the champagne place, which is called Heath.
Okay.
Heath. And it was we couldn't get inside because it was packed.
Yeah.
And all the tables was taken. They had a lot of tables outside at all of these wineries actually, but it was very, very cold. Today is 80-something degrees, but last weekend it was like I swear I thought I was. I mean, we went to Vail 2 months ago, and I think it was colder than Vail.
It was,
but it's been unseasonably cold. I mean, it is literally just in the 30s and 40s and 50s, and a lot of their I guess people that come and customers, they like to sit out because you can enjoy the vineyard there. And a lot of the outdoor parts, but the cold, everybody want to be in.
What I want to say for Grape Creek Winery is that when we were there, we really didn't receive the best service. We had one group that had members there, and they had problems with getting seating and getting food. So that was something that was something that I really was not happy with, that we didn't get good service there.
Let's wait a second. We're gonna go to the restroom. When we came back, they gave away the table.
Yeah.
So we wasn't able to sit down, and that's why we went over to Heath, which you could just walk over there, and we had to sit out. They were full too. We had to sit outside, and it was cold. And by that time you all had finished, so we was like, okay, let's just move on to the next place.
Yeah, then I think the next place we didn't have a reservation.
We didn't have a reservation.
Okay. Yeah,
you could go outside and do a tasting, but it was too cold.
That was Augusta. That was Augusta, and I had been there several years ago, and it was really, really nice when I went there a few years ago. But it was in the fall, and it was warm, and we could sit outside, and it was really good. But this time, you had to have reservations if you were going to be inside. But we saw many open tables. But they weren't taking.
They were reserved.
They were reserved.
Yeah, so it appeared to be a very, very busy weekend.
It was,
and I think they normally wouldn't take reservations or for certain things, and they probably got overwhelmed because we're not that. It's not that far from Austin. I'm sure people just kind of drop over there, get away from the city life. So it was what it was. But we found a really cool place to eat. I like that.
We did. We had
a restaurant.
Hill and Vine.
Hill and Vine.
Vine. Yep, Hill and Vine.
Yeah, weird rules. They wouldn't see the party over 8, and so we had to break our party up. I thought that was a little interesting.
Yeah,
but, the food was
Not only that, the drinks was good too. I like old fashions, and they had that pecan in the old fashioned, so that was really good.
That buttery pecan.
Yes.
Oh, it was delicious. Yeah, that was so good.
That was a great old fashioned.
Yeah, that was good. But I think with all the weather and everything else, we was like, okay, we're ready to go back to our Airbnb and really just sit down, and we
and it was a turn up Saturday night.
We did.
Oh yeah, we turned up.
We listened to old school.
Oh
music.
Yes.
We drank some of our wine.
We didn't drink some of the wine. We drank all of the wine.
I think we had about 7 bottles. We had about 7 bottles.
We drank all the wine. Wes always turned up so.
Yeah, 7 bottles.
Okay, we did because I was feeling very good that night, and we did a lot of dancing, a lot of having fun. Y'all gotta
play some games.
You have to travel with us.
Yes, I mean, play some games.
I don't play games, but
we played a game.
I played a game that night.
We played a girly game.
Some kind of truth and dare. So we got some truths and dares out and found out some things about people.
Yeah, we got some really
I got roasted in the thing. That's what happened with me. So I took it in stride. Tina roasted me.
Did. Yeah, I did some.
Yeah. It was a good time, though. It was a good time.
I mean, we were up for late, after a long day of, just, winding around. Then we, definitely had a long night of party and drinking and, just, having good time. I just really, really enjoyed that part. I don't even remember. I think we all just kind of, I don't know. We went all the way down to the lights went off. We had, the lights and the water went off.
And it didn't stop us. We kept going. No, it did not stop us. We washed glasses with some bottled water and kept it going.
Kept it moving. We kept it moving.
Yeah, we were out in the country. We were out in the country. They say Texas to your country.
Yes, on their own water main or tank or whatever. So that was really, really cool. But I think we kind of really topped it off. That last day, Water to Wine is where we made our wine last year, and we just really, really had an opportunity to bring some people out to taste some of the wine, which was really good, and do some flights. So we made that wine. So that bottle of wine, we made it there at Water to Wine. So we definitely we made and bottled that wine, and we were able to show them.
We finished that out this weekend. I had never been to Buda, Texas. This Water to Wine
I love
in Buda, Texas, and it was the cutest little town. The nicest water to wine. The wine was good. What did we have? It was like a monsoon.
They had a lot of those peppers in there.
Yes, Yvette, you had the pepper wine.
I drunk the peppered wine, and that wine was really, really good.
Was it? Okay, I thought it was. Yeah,
I didn't buy any. I should have. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Now, Tina did grab a bottle. Yeah.
Serrano peppers, and I mean, we walked through the door and we was like, it just hit us, and I was like, I love it. Was just a cute town. I mean, lots of little shops and restaurants, but we ended up at Mud Bugs.
Yes, Mud Bugs. Yes,
Mud Bugs had some good. I felt like we was in a little town in Louisiana.
Yeah, had some great Cajun food, had great Cajun drinks, and it was just
Bloody Marys,
with a big
shrimp and grits. Yeah.
What else we had? Chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
I mean, the food was good. A lot of good food, and I really, really enjoy just the sight, to know that if I ever want to go to a wine country, you know what? I don't have to get on a plane.
No,
I can just,
you don't.
Right.
I may just want to take a long drive, and just go somewhere.
And I hear a lot of people here in Texas always saying, I want to go to Napa. I want to go to Sonoma. And we have our own wine country right here. And I mean, we've been to Napa and Sonoma many times, and it compares. It's very comparable.
Of course, we didn't go to all of them because it's too many to go to.
Yeah.
We passed by some really nice vineyards. Like, oh my God, some beautiful, beautiful places.
So where are we at? Are we in Napa? I mean, it felt like I was there.
With resorts and spas and vineyards. I mean, when you're seeing the grapes on the vine, I just really didn't expect it. There's a lot of storefront, a lot of places where you can do wine tasting, and they were just wineries. But then, I mean, to actually be on vineyards, that was really awesome to be a part of.
So we want to let people know, if you want to go to, and you live in Texas and you want to go to wine country, just go right here.
So what did you call it? What did you call it? What was the saying, Tina?
What's the saying, Tina?
Hey, why go to Napa and Sonoma when you got the wine country right here in Texas?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, Texas is our own wine country.
Yes, and so many wineries. There was town after town. It's not the two big towns. There's Fredericksburg and Johnson City, but we found so many other towns with wineries. Dripping Springs. What was the other? Driftwood. So many towns.
Driftwood.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely, if you're ever in Texas, check out the wine country.
And come on our next JET Setting Divas trips, because we'll feed you. We'll give you custom drinks. We'll give
don't be promising all that.
Well, I mean, the other ones got this time, so I mean, I'm a nicey, so I want to give it to them.
Always something different when you travel with the JET Setting Divas.
Yeah, and an adventure.
All right, ladies. It was awesome. And happy birthday, because we were celebrating.
Happy birthday, Yvette. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's my birthday month. So, we were celebrating my birthday. Yeah, thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Go to the Texas Wine Hill Country and join Jet Setting Divas.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
Well, this is awkward. On this season of Outside Chance, we're about to put the fly in fly fishing. I'm about to prove there's an outdoor activity for everybody. Yeah! This one I'm pretty confident I can make. I'll break down gear, costs, and best locations to learn. Holy crap. Whoa! Yeah! Life is meant to be experienced. Did you see that? Join me and find out what you've been missing.
Boost your immunity and help protect your community. COVID-19 is still here, and it's not too late to get your booster. Staying up to date with vaccines can help build protection that has decreased since your last shot and provide better protection against newer variants. Boosters are an important part of protecting yourself from getting seriously ill from COVID-19. To learn more and schedule your appointment, visit ramseycounty.us/COVID vaccine.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on a path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.
Racial covenants had structured every aspect of life.
Keeping Black people in Black spaces.
Slavery's history is Minnesota's history.
So much of working towards racial equity is around telling our own stories.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.